Hello everyone, it's me, DoD DarthNox, together with DoD Looki. We will be going over one of my games against Zuccolo. I think formerly I Kill You Die from the old game. So we'll be going together, maybe explaining some of my thoughts, what I was thinking, what I was doing, and Loki's gonna be guiding me through how I could improve. Say hello, Looki.
Hello everyone. DarthNox, please share your screen.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Thank you.
And here the game starts. I was playing, as you can see, I was playing Gaia against Zuccolo's Zeus. The left corner, while I was in the right corner. So what do you think of this matchup? I really struggle against Greeks for some reason.
Well, Zeus is good against everything, so makes sense. As Athena is really good. He can just do hoplites and peltast, and it's really hard for you. But I think that thanks to the new Rhea buff, you're fine, I guess, because you can go infantry. You have some really good fanatics, some incredible destroyers, and also some good mermios.
Yeah. It is.
And also really good Ballistas in case he does a lot of hypaspice.
Yeah, but the problem might be if you don't make enough Ballista for it, right? Maybe you didn't expect so many hypaspists or something, or so many infantry, and then you like only have
but
one or two.
You don't need a lot of Ballistas. You can just go Contarius and Murmios, and I think you're fine. And going heavy on Murmios and having just a few Contarius to tank for the hypaspice, I think it's fine. And maybe with just 3 Ballistas, you're fine as well.
I personally like to make a lot of Cairo Ballista. Like recently, I've been having a lot of success by just massing Cairo Ballista.
Yeah, they are really good, but you need to be careful of peltast because they can snipe them easily.
Actually, in most recent time, even against like 20 slingers, I make like 10 Cairo Ballista.
Damn.
Because the guy that's how I won my games against Egyptians recently. They make a lot of slingers. I just make a lot of Cairo Ballista and Murmillo, and then I just use my Cairo Ballista to murder his infantry, to murder his front line, and then my Murmillo just kill the slingers. So he loses a lot more than I do. I win the fights.
Aren't slingers with like Ptah and slingers of the sun, aren't they good against Murmios?
Not really.
Okay.
Murmillos beat them still. They are good if they are good if they're free hitting you, right? If they have something to tank in front of them, like an elephant or something, right?
Yeah.
But if he has a bunch of axemen and spearmen, and I have 10 Cairo Ballista, that thing dies in 2 volleys in 6 seconds.
Yeah.
So I mean, in its first 3 minutes, nothing really happened. I guess we could have skipped further, you know, build order and stuff.
Yeah, you can, I think.
Let's speed up slightly, slight amount.
Can you show your scouting, please?
Okay, my scouting.
Alright, so yeah, you see all town centers.
Yeah, I'm going. I know that he's got town centers over here, so I'm going there now to scout it.
What is your plan? Do you go second town center? Do you go aggression?
If he go, my plan is that if he goes second town center, I'm going second town center as well.
Alright.
So I can follow it, like, because I had 0 success, like going, you know, punishing the second town center by going full army into heroic with like 2 behemoths and stuff. Like I could just never punish it myself.
Well,
So
and in this map, it's really difficult.
yeah, that's why from that point on, I was like, I'm just gonna go second down center as well and just follow the boom. I'm just building my buildings.
Well, you see that he's not doing a second town center, so you go heavy on army, right?
Yeah, for now at least.
But okay, you spot the
I
TC
see the
now.
second down center going, and I was like, okay, let's wait, get my own second down center. I already made a couple of
Okay.
army units. He used his bolt. Defend this.
Well, I think it's a good trade because you can always recast the plant after.
Yes, and it's cheaper. It's 20 favor, while his is a lot more. And now I'm just like gathering army, trying to find his units, because I assume I have more, and I have Kaladja to. I had this scouted, so when I dragged over it, I knew that his head villagers are here, so I got a free station idol.
Oh, did you know?
Yeah, I had this scouted right before,
Yeah.
and then when you do this and you see that something doesn't have a health bar, it means that it died, right?
Oh, okay.
That's how I knew that he was here.
I didn't know that. All right. And you grab your TC as well.
That's how yeah, I found him here. Like, this is so unlucky. My Terma blocked off this Murmillo when he was here, right?
Yeah.
So he couldn't attack this.
Well, Zuccolo is being a bit greedy, I think. Here.
I think I killed this, and I
He
killed this
has
as well.
nothing and he goes really far.
Yeah, I was really. I think I got really ahead, like here, because I got this idol, I got this idol, I killed one villager, and he was like, it stopped him from making the wall.
You have more villagers when you don't even have your TC up, so it's fine.
I mean, that's because Atlantean citizens, they're technically built faster, right? In 25 seconds, you get 2 population.
Yeah, but it's also because you killed some, I guess.
I killed one, yeah.
And with the economic upgrades, anyway, you're fine.
Yeah, I already have them, and he's just now getting pickaxe. Now I'm like trying to see if he's like doing something on this side. Pushing from one side to the other.
And now, what do you want to do? Go heroic?
Not really. I'm gonna stay in classical. Just try to make a more and more army and push.
And while you do this, you also do your economic upgrades, I can see on the left.
Yes.
Alright.
Because I know that I'm hunting, he's not, right? I pushed him from
you
here,
are getting way ahead in eco, right?
Yes.
Alright.
And I killed his Minotaur, so I'm also ahead in units.
Yeah.
I saw that he had nothing here, so I decided to go back. He had his Pegasus over here like the whole game.
Yeah, you just need to be careful in case he does underworld, but I think you are fine.
Yeah, but that Pegasus, like, I made a misplay later, which I'll show you what they fucked up. I mean, it was like with what I thought, like it was a decent decision, right? But it ended up being really bad.
Okay, we'll see then.
And I'm like killing his units here. Try to do a raid. And my guys were ready. So he lost 2 more units. Like I'm just so far ahead, right? I'm gonna push here, start hunting here. The middle.
Yeah.
And I know that he's not here, right? Like I have this scouted here. And I scouted these 2, so I can like check it. If he goes there or not. And I'm like pretty confident they have the larger army, so I'm like, okay, let's push.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, I shouldn't have. Like, I should have maybe, if I micro it to the side, maybe it dodges.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
Since it was just going,
sure.
since it was just going straight back, like it's more likely to get hit. And
But
I push him from, this again. Yeah.
It's hard against Greeks to, like, one mistake and your Caladria is dead.
Yeah. And they push him again from this. Like I'm just like so happy. Like okay, I'm getting a ton of eco damage, and I'm like okay, he needs to go and make farms, right? So he's even further behind. Like he's losing resources to gather resources slower than me because Hunt gathers faster than farms. So I'm like okay, I'm insanely ahead.
Well, yeah, I think you should kill the Pegasus if you can. Just send 1 Terma and...
Yeah, make it a hero. So I think this is the mistake. Now, when this goes idle, I send it here and I start walling off here, right? Because I thought that his army was protecting this. I know that it was scouted. I know that it's scouted, right? But I thought, I was like, there's no way that his army is gonna be here, because it should be here to defend, right? And that's not the case. You see, I go here and I think I'm gonna lose all 4.
Yeah, that's bad.
Yeah, because I thought his army would be here. Like I should have sent some of my army to be there to cover, right? To be here to cover the wall, right?
Yeah.
I think would have been the best course of action. But I didn't do it because I thought it was safe to wall it off first, right? Where are these guys going? Okay, now I'm in... And I just slaughter from my side. I lost 4 villagers, but... I still think that I'm ahead, right? Even though I lost 4.
Yeah, for sure.
Because all the eco damage I did and it's like, okay, let's kill this guy.
You could just go implode at this point.
I could, yeah. But I was thinking more of just going for fighting, right? I'm so ahead. I'm getting both heavy upgrades. Since he also has heavy hoplites, I'm like, okay, let's get my heavy upgrade as well.
Are you doing the... Oh, right. You just do it. The armor upgrade for infantry.
I'm trying to get this town center, which I think would have been better if I had my army stay there to cover it. But I was like, okay, let's attack his town center over here. Then
you could just let a few Murmillos to buy some time, yeah.
Yeah. I could have, but I wasn't expecting him to have so many hoplites here. But I still think like, okay, he's gonna attack me, I'm gonna attack him back. It's gonna be a trade.
Yeah, it's fine, I guess. But maybe the forward town center was too much against Zeus.
Yeah, I think that this one would have been better.
Yeah, I was thinking about this. You should take this one because your army is closer, right?
Yeah, and he was like raiding here for a while, and I'm just sending my units inside.
And walling here as well.
Pause for a
It's just
second.
like
Fixes the FPS. It's low
2
for some.
meters to wall.
Like, and I'm just like, he's we are at both sides, you know. He's here attacking me. I'm trying to fight back. I'm just destroying like this tier, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And eventually,
You
I
have
managed to
no
defend
food.
this. Eventually, my units that were spawning managed to kill this thing in the back.
Yeah.
And okay, FPS is better now. And I'm destroying this town center. I'm gonna kill his like everything here.
Yeah, you have way more army.
Yeah, like he
And
did a
also you
this
could
raid
get...
was this raid was good from his side, but I just got too much. Like
He's fighting with villagers.
yeah,
Alright. Yeah, it's really bad.
and I use carnivore over here to kill the peltests coming.
Yeah.
And now he just can't do anything, right?
Well, it's over at this point.
I think that my biggest mistake was this town center and this. Like I had no army. I didn't cover it with my army.
When you have this much map control, you should consider walling your opponent. You could have
Yes,
done
yeah.
2 little walls on the top side, and also... Yeah.
Yeah, but I needed my army
And
there to
also on the
cover
left.
it, right? I went to wall and
Yeah,
everything
but
without my
you
army.
can just send one villager really early on to wall, and then grab some hunt, and then you're fine.
Yeah.
And cover it with a few mermios, maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I could have done that.
And also walling your side, like the right side of the middle, would have been good too.
Now I'm just retreating since he has so many peltast and everything.
Yeah, peltas are fine.
And he pacifists. So okay, let's make some front line. Okay, let's get this. Let's get some defense at least before we get a down center. And
Yeah.
just waiting for my army to come so I can push.
Well, at this point, you could just buy Mythic with market and
Yes.
improve
Yeah,
this
I was like,
phase.
I have so much. Like, I had so much on gold. When I should have had more on everything else, because I got pushed off here, right where I was hunting.
Yeah.
When he came, I lost a lot of. I had a lot less hunt than I should have. A lot less food. While these guys and these guys were just mining. I think I was building a market somewhere. Or I wasn't. I should have just went market and bought food to go
Yeah,
make.
yeah, you could have done that for sure.
Yeah, I should have done that, yeah.
And not fight and just implode his face and it's over, right?
Okay, I'm now having.
And also, you have so many resources and not a lot of population. You could have taken the 2 town centers.
I'm taking them now.
All right.
I have foundations on both.
Yeah. And Atlas coming through.
and I'm getting this that I never get, like bonus of concentration. I'm gonna start making
Yeah.
fanatics.
Fanatics are really good in this matchup, I think. He has so many peltas. At this point, don't even try to kill the peltas. Just do Fanatics, and when you're full population, you will
I'm
destroy
already
him.
full. I'm already full population. If you don't count the
Yeah,
extra
but
population, I'm
you
gonna
will
get
have
from
more
town
when the
center.
2TC comes.
Yeah. But I'm also so close to. I'm somewhat close, you know. I'm getting more from fortifying town center and everything. Like I have a lot more.
Yeah, and you win the fight anyway, I think.
There's the town centers, and I'm starting to spend more. Anything else? Getting the upgrades and everything. I think I should make more production. Like I don't think. I mean, I had
More,
enough. Like, but
more
I just wasn't
pellets.
making those units. I need more palaces. Yeah,
Yeah, for sure.
to
For
make
next
more
time.
fanatics and more. Okay, I'm like here. Okay, I'm gonna get it soon. Implode this. That's it. Implode. And that's game. I think is gonna design right here. Here are the champion line of upgrades. GG.
Well, GG.
What do you think I could have done better? I think that my two like major mistakes that I was like the moment I saw this, like I was like, okay, I fucked up. Uh, I should have had my army at least cover the wall that I was trying to make when I pushed them because I knew that he had me scouted with the Pegasus, right?
Yeah, and
And
also I think your macro was a bit off at some point.
yeah, it was, yeah.
Like when you have that many gold, just remove all the gold villagers and put them on food and wood.
Yeah, that was
Because,
when he attacked me here,
or
where I was
maybe
hunting.
what you could have done too is instead of trying to grab the third town center, you just put a palace and you buy the mythic age.
Yeah,
And you don't fight. You don't fight. You wait for him to come, and then you implode his face. It's over.
yeah. I think that also, I mean, when I decided to go for it, I should have had my army there to defend it. Uh, but I went on the attack as instead. We kind of traded. He attacked me, I attacked him,
Yeah,
and that screwed my macro. And I had like 0 food and 3,000 gold. I think that could have been a lot. I could have done that a lot better, right? If I just defended it, my macro wouldn't have gotten screwed. I would have gotten the town center and then maybe made a palace.
yeah,
Yeah, it could have been a lot better executed at the end.
yeah. But sometimes you're so much focused on fighting that you
Yeah,
just don't look at your economy.
yeah. That was. I
It's
mean,
normal.
I was fighting on two sides. Like I was attacking him here, and I was like trying to see how I can save my army from his 20 hoplites that were in my base.
Yeah,
It's hard to keep both in check. I think I played overall really well. I got the early advantage from the from pushing him off here and then pushing him from here and killing a villager in the Minotaur. I think that I kept the advantage well.
yeah.
So you think that those two mistakes are like the biggest ones that I made? Anything
Well,
else?
also, like I said earlier, when you have map control, assert dominance and wall your opponent.
Yeah, yeah.
Like
If I
you see
vault him,
the
if I vault him here,
yeah, and also on
he
the
can't
right,
attack me here, right?
also on the right, and also on your side of the middle, on the right.
Yeah.
Yeah, here. And then you're just fine. And even if he breaks the walls with his hoplites,
I know
you
that he
can
brought them,
just
right? I can.
you have yeah, you have time to come, and you can send your villagers back to safety.
Yes.
And it
So
also becomes really difficult for him to get gold when you do this.
yeah. So I need to assert my dominance
Yeah.
and wall my opponent inside of his own base.
And sometimes you don't even need to fight. When you're ahead, you just go mythic and you implode his face and it's over, right? You
Yeah.
don't even need to fight.
True. Yeah. Implode just annihilates everything. Its path.
Or maybe you can fight if you have more population, more TCs. But
Yeah.
if you have the same population, it can be risky to fight. Because you know you're ahead, so you will have
Yeah.
a faster
And
mythic.
even if I have like more resources than he does and more production, if I'm fighting in his base, he still has the advantage that his units come quicker to the fight, right? I might need
Yeah,
to go half the map. But that's why it's risky to attack even if you are like ahead in economy. If you don't
yeah.
win the fights, that is. Well, that was good. Yes, we can here. Uh, Thank you for watching the video. Like and subscribe to the DoD YouTube channel. And
And
see
see
you
you
guys.
soon for more YouTube videos and stream.
Of course, join the DoD Twitch channel where we're gonna be streaming much often now on. Luke is probably gonna be our main Twitch guy.
Yeah.
See ya.